finally did it. We filled Heritage case number 1. May the real one autographs be with you all. Appreciate the love, y'all. First up, in a throwback, we've got a Rick Auerbach. That's for Los Dodgers. Oh, we got sorter extraordinaire in the house. I'm so lucky. My wife is joining us tonight, working on a Sunday. That's my girl right there. Huh? Heritage high number. In this set, there are always multiple. This is a collector's set right here. The reason you don't see a lot of this breaking on breaking channels and stuff is because generally true collectors are into this set for building the set, searching for things such as image variations, border variations, color variations, the short prints at all. We're looking for a lot of things. Collectors unite on Heritage. Let's go. Let's find what we can find here in this one. We're going to take our time going through a first box or two. Actually, I've opened a couple of these. There's one that for $3.99. I can't even read, but that's a Shohei and an Acuna. I believe that's for the MVPs from 2 years ago, actually. That's kind of hot. So we'll do a left-right for that. That's kind of a cool card, actually. Corbin Burns. We do have to be careful. I'll go through at the end here and verify for any image variations if I miss them. You guys know colors are not my strong suit, but I try my best. We might have hit a hot box here to start. This might be the hot box. All these extra chromes. I believe it is indeed. So that's nice. Hot box first up. A Suarez there. Beckus, a mini of Veneziano. All right, so let me just get some of these sleeved up here. We'll check for the variations. The real one autographs. In this product, we are guaranteed either a relic or auto per box. Autographs will probably be, my guess is between 4. We'll say between 3 and 5 in the case. The reason we surf through the back here, just to give you an idea, is because right above the number is where you'll see any type of image or border or color variation parallels. So like right there, you see that one on that one there? See how that one says white border, even though it's not a white border? We know that's a border variation parallel there. So that's what we got to search these backs for to make sure we got those. When you get your cards for your team, I think I'll do a pretty good job of finding them, but it's an occasional miss by me. So when you get them, just do your due diligence and make sure that if I did miss some, that you have the ability to set them aside, because like I said, these cards, they get paid for. These variations and whatnot. There's collectors out there that will buy these. So double check them. Make sure you're in. That's to $9.99. Let me set that right there. On the Sawyer Gibson Long. Sweet. Yeah, we got a lot of sleeving to do in this box since it's the got the Yamamoto rookie right there. That actually might be a. It's not. I thought that might be a short print there, but it's not. Skeens rookie. We like those. Oddly enough, though, the price point for this product, I think, was what has been, you know, taken for the tough fill. I mean, like, honestly, in years past, we filled these things like snap fill heritage because it's been at a price point of, you know, $100 a box, $90 a box, $110 a box, something like that. This year, it came out at like $225 a box, $230 a box. I've been selling in the store for $210 a box, just, you know, like, because of the autograph chases in this one, you know, the Skeens chase is absolutely phenomenal in this. We got a Foley and Refrigero. Oops. It's a relatively unexciting set to open. Let's be honest. It's like there's not much excitement in this one, but you guys are here for it. Thank you. We're gonna find some bangers. We definitely will. The real one autographs, if and when we find them, they actually sell for really good money. Like I remember last year, one particular comes to mind. BV, who's on the Tiger or the Pirates. He hit a George Brett, I think it was. That thing sold like a George Brett out of this product. Sells for like $400 bucks. At least last year it did. I don't know what. Ooh, that's black. That's to 75 on the Finnegan. Like, so there's a ton of value here in these. There's a ton of value here in these. In this product. There's a Jackson Merrill. We like him. Imanaga rookie. That's got to be a white border there. Leo Ribas to $9.99. Rookie there for the Mariners. Pilar. Twins with a Royce Lewis numbered card there. This box is taking a little bit longer than the others just because it's a hot box with the parallels in them. Taking a little extra time to sleeve there. These will get you carpal tunnel real quick trying to open these boxes. These will inflame my carpal tunnel elbow very quickly. This stupid packaging. I mean, just because it's heritage doesn't mean you got to come up with this stupid packaging. Still haven't found our. Oh, there's our relic. I was gonna say. Still haven't found our auto or our relic, but looks to be a relic coming indeed here. Let's see what it is. Larnach, Kolek, White Border Ortiz there, Reagans, Jackson Holiday rookie, Churio rookie, Kenta Maeda. It's an Anthony Rendon. The absolute terrible border work there. I mean, Jesus. If you're looking for some football, we've got Encore football up next. The encore to the baseball is football, and it's priced right. And it's a very inexpensive product. It was met with some unfavorable reviews early, but I think those reviews are starting to turn around. That might be a bare border parallel. We'll see how good my vision is here on those. If I do happen to miss one of the variants, don't worry, all of them will ship. I promise you. I promise you. So, almost missed that one. Just make sure again, like you're double checking them when you get them to All right, hot box done. Hot box dismissed. You said you would, though. Clayton Kershaw on the big guard. Wyatt Langford rookie. Chrome there on the dual. We'll have to do a left-right. We should do a left-right early so we know who's getting what. Well, that's a white border for sure. Cronenworth white border for the Padres. I think most of the quad cards are all for the same team. At least that's what I've seen. I guess it could be different. Might be a variant. It is on that one. That's actually, they're not all for the same team. There's a Rodriguez on the chrome. A mini of Nastrini. That's an image variation of Imanaga. Who's on the Cubs? Gustavo's on the Cubs. That's a Shota Imanaga image variation. Nice one there, Gustavo. See, that's cards that come up right there. Renfrigo, Banuelos, what up, Motown? What up, man? Did it? It sold for 500. Okay. All right. Well, I got my work to do then. What up, J. Russ? Oh, where's my hired cam? How come my top camera is not working right now? That's weird. Yeah, well, thanks for joining in, dude. Thanks for checking us out. Good to meet you. White border Fernandez. /75 on the Banuelos. Nico Horner /999. Salvador Perez for the Royals on the mem. So 2 boxes, 2 mem in this one. 2 boxes, 2 mem. Maybe the next round here is gonna be, we're gonna be 2 for 4 after this. We'll see. The real ones await. Hey, thanks, man. Thank you. George Brett. Slum Kid, what up? What up, Jose? Severino for the Mets. Lipscomb on the border variation. That may or may not be a variation there on the Mets, or for the, on the Mookie, excuse me. When you making your way back out to California, Slum Kid? Jared Jones white border for the Pirates. Sour on the mini. That's probably a black and white variation there on the Keaton Win, I'm guessing. Blue border Gill. B&W. That's black and white variation there. Oh man, this is gonna be like a 3-hour break, isn't it? All right, get your spots. This is gonna take forever. Get your spots. Get your spots now. Kyle Hunt. Well, today was a busy day at the card bar. Super busy. We did a ton of buying, a ton of selling. A lot of families coming in today. I'm basically I think I'm the only shop I may not be the only, but I'm one of the only shops open on Sundays. So a lot of activity for the card bar on Sundays these days. And I did my first round of ever, by the way. I've never done any type of advertising before, and we started our first round of advertising with a local radio station. There's a Fox Sports affiliate here in town that carries the Dodger games locally, so huge Dodger and Giant contingent here locally. We get a couple of spots before and after the Dodger games. A local radio personality voice has been, in this community radio-wise for 10, 15 years. Is a very recognizable voice. So you're paying for like a endorsement / radio spot, Zittle. And so we'll start to see, hopefully, what the? No mem or auto in that. That's odd. Hopefully I didn't miss it. That was weird. That'd be weird. I wonder if I missed it. Oh, I sure did. It's right here. It's a Dominguez. Bam, rips. Bam. Gonna remove that discount now. Gonna remove that discount. Full price teams only around here. Full price teams only around here. the hell? Yeah, please do, Motown. Yeah, I feel like we got a great thing going on here. We're a couple minutes off the 99. Here, check this out, Motown Kicks. Check this out. Bookmark that video, Motown, and when you get a couple minutes, to spare, go ahead and check that out. Going to Cali this summer, says Harv. Yeah, sweet. Whoops. Jordan. Quinn Priester. Ooh, that Dominguez slipped in on me there, though. I better start paying more attention. The Nastrini. Kyle Harrison there on the Chrome. Phillips and Hauk on the border variation. That's a nice chrome for the G-Man there. To $9.99, it's a Weathers for the Marlins. Tons of base rookies coming your way for your team, guys. If you got a big rookie in your team, tons of rookies coming your way. It's to 75 on the Barger. Blew a left tire here on my glove. You know, I don't think they printed a ton of it. You're right. You're right, Little Willie. I don't think they printed it as much of this as they did in years past, which is might have something to do with the price. And how I know that is, like, for previous products, I would literally be able to get, you know, or I would be allocated, you know, like in the 10 plus case range. I was not allocated 10 plus cases of this. I had to fight to get the 6 cases that I had to get. I was only allocated, like, for my shop, like 2 cases. For my breaker account, I was only allocated, you know, maybe 2 or 3 as well. I had to fight to get another 2 to 3 cases. There's an Altuve. So I think you're on to something, Little Willie, which is probably why the price came out so high on this one, is because A, it's a great rookie class. Like, the autos in this are just crazy good. We haven't seen autos like this. And then you add that with the fact that they didn't print as much of it. That's supply and demand, baby. Image variation right here. Image variation on the Suarez. There's a throwback of Len Randall. Ooh, is that an auto? No, maybe I'm just got. Sorry, maybe I got my glove off and I got premature excitolation. My glove is off and the card felt a little different. That's what happens with no glove, boys. The card feels a little different and you start thinking you hit something when you didn't. Premature excitolation. There's a Gibson Long. Yep. Hey, was there an F1 race this weekend? I would say, Terry, I'd say most still don't do it. Most still don't do it. None of the big channels are gonna do this because why would they? You know. Why would they waste an hour and a half for X profit when they could probably 5X that profit doing shorter rips, 5X that profit doing shorter rips during the same time? So most bigger channels aren't gonna, at least on their main channels, you know, waste the time doing multiple cases of this. And they definitely don't ship all cards like I do. Which is crazy to me because they all have big staffs and things that can support being, you know, the shipping of all cards. But to each their own. But it is true that some people don't want the base. I'd say most. I'll shut up. Image variation on the Jones there. Yeah, see, that's even more lame, Terry. There's no sorting involved. That's even more lame. I almost didn't show up to work tonight. It's been a crazy long weekend. We had obviously the show yesterday, which went really, really well. I bought a lot of cards, bought a lot of Pokemon. I don't feel like I've been sleeping that great. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've been snoring more. And I don't think that you know, when you're snoring, I don't necessarily know that you're getting that great of sleep, at least for me, right? Oswaldo Perez, you can't be getting that good of sleep. So I feel like I need to address that maybe. That's probably TMI. I used to never snore till about like 3-4 years ago. 3-4 years ago, I think I started. I haven't had any like significant weight gain or any change, like any major change in like my body. Like, I've been the same weight for the last, like, 20 years, probably. And so, like, I just feel like, maybe it's just some sort of biological change in my body or something. I don't know. There's a Oswaldo, but I definitely feel like it's impacting my quality of sleep. How's my Journey Together set selling? It's selling great. I have it priced pretty good. Slum Kid, we've been selling it at since release day. We had it at I had it at $2.15 a box in the store, which is probably $15-20 less than TCG Player. And ETBs we had about 80, which was probably $5 or $10 under market when it first came out. But haven't had to lower my price. Haven't had to feel guilty about overcharging people. I'm making good money even at those prices. So, I think I feel good. It's been selling real well. We've sold probably 10 plus cases of it. We sold a lot. Matt sold a lot on the stream. Did it for a little bit more on Fanatics just because Fanatics takes roughly 10%ish. 10%ish is their platform fees, so sell it for a little bit more on Fanatics just because it cost me more to sell it there. But overall, I think it's been pretty hot. It's been selling pretty good. No complaints. But I'm still selling a ton of other sets too. I'm still selling believe it or not, we had 2 days in a row, Friday and Saturday, a guy comes in and buys. I have a 1 box per limit per day customer though, so it probably would sell more if I wanted to let people buy 3-4 boxes at a time. But not everybody can come in every day and buy stuff, and so I feel like having a limit on it. If you come once a week or once every other week when you get paid to buy something, I want to have something on my shelf for you. You know what I mean? It's not about selling everything I can as fast as I can, although that'd be nice. For me, it's more about the long-term gain or long-term game. When someone comes to my store, I want them to walk in and be like, oh, damn, this guy's got everything. And the only way you can do that is if you kind of control the supply that goes out. We're doing fine, so I don't need to worry about, I got to sell it so I can pay the bills or anything like that. It's like, I think for that reason, it's selling pretty good, but we had a guy come in the last 2 days in a row. It's kind of crazy, but you don't see this too often. But he's like, I'll take one of every booster box, and I'm the only shop in town that has every one of those Scarlet and Violet sets available booster box wise, right? Like no one has that around town, but I literally have SV 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all 8.5. I have all the specialty sets. I have all of that in stock because I reinvest. I keep on buying more. It's a little bit more expensive when I have to do that, but I have it on my shelf, right? And he's come in 2 days in a row and dropped like pays cash too, which of course as a business owner we pay taxes on that, of course, but we love that because transaction fees don't exist, etc. But you know, 2 days in a row dropped several thousand just on, you know, booster boxes. Plus it gives me a way to control inventory and manage it that way. Manage price fluctuations as well. So, you know, I can't check the price on every single item every day, right? Like it's impossible with all the sports and Pokemon, like markets change, markets fluctuate. So it also gives you an idea if, like, you know, 10 people come in on the same day to buy a product, you know, hey, am I underpriced? Am I, you know, it gives you an opportunity to adjust prices too. So there's a lot of benefits to outside of just from the, hey, let's have something for everybody to buy things, type things. Because, you know, trust me, there are people that could come in my store and buy everything that I have, right? Like I know that, but I don't care. It's not about that to me. And, you know, their argument is, well, if it's for sale, it's for sale, right? Oh, if it's for sale, I don't care why you care. Well, I don't tell, you know, I don't have to argue with them, but you just heard the reasons why I have those limits on there. And it's mostly because I'm trying to grow a store. I want people to know that if they want something, you know, and it's payday Friday or payday Wednesday or whatever it is, or they can only, you know, they have a set budget of cards every month, with most people do, you know, a couple hundred here, a couple hundred there, whatever it may be, that if they want to come and check out a place with good selection on their stop, you know, so. You could argue, well, hey, if you sell out, just rebuy and change your price, but it's just not that easy, you know. Supply is limited. Supply is definitely limited. There aren't many places where you can get it anymore after initial release, so. Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's probably because it's all about that quick buck, slum kid. Let's get rid of it. Let's get it moving. Let's take our profits and move on to the next. You know. I don't know. I just think differently. My wife and son call me a hoarder, but I call it good for business, long term. 23 Bowman U, 15 sets. I might take a set off you, Terry. I might take a set off you. I bet that would move in my store. It's impossible to buy from Walmart here. I think it's impossible to buy from Walmart or Target anywhere. You know, people follow the restockers around. People have their numbers. Store managers or store employees will, you know, text their friends. It's virtually impossible to do that anymore. Which is why I think the Pokemon market is getting so upset, calling everybody a scalper, because, you know, there's money to be made. When there's money to be made on those, people are gonna come out. Ooh, people are gonna come out the woodworks. There's a Paul Skeens Chrome. That's a nice one there. Oh, there's an auto. That's for the Nats. Ryan K is on the Nats. It's a Drew Millas. Alright, halfway through. I might need to stretch. I might need to stretch. We're only halfway through and it's taking an hour. Oh, I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing through it. Plus, we're basically looking at every card twice, the front and the back. Let me stand up, stretch, get a box, get this first half off the table here. Yeah, sounds good, Terry. All right. All right, who wants to buy a spot in football? I need this encore filled tonight. All right, we're back. Let's go. Second half of the case. Let's rock. If anybody wants to bid on, if anyone wants to help out Scott S. If anyone wants to help out Scott S. That card is currently up for auction on Fanatics Collect. Anola. Chrome Robbie Ray. What up, Country Clubbin'? Yes, sir. Took us too long to fill it. Took us too... Oh, that's a black and white Jung-Hoo Lee right there. Took us way too long to fill it. That's a short print leaf. Are they really? I'm selling them in my store for $25. Should put them on eBay. That's to Martinez. The Managa on the white border. Maybe I'll do 6 boxers. Maybe I still got a couple cases, so maybe I'll cut the price in half and, well, let me ask you this, Country Clubbin'. For Tuesday, you want to do another Heritage case, 6 box? I'll just split it up into 6 boxers, or do you want to? I got another Super Jumbo draft case. Which do you want to do, Country Clubbin'? You're a 9 a.m.er. What do you want, Country Clubbin'? Clubbin's choice for Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. Bowman Draft Super Jumbo half case, or maybe a half case of each. Ooh, I could do a half case of Heritage and a half case of Draft. We could split it up. What do you want for Tuesday at 9 a.m. Country? Another hit for the Yankees, Rips. It's a Gomez. Super Jumbo? Okay. Super Jumbo it is, and maybe I'll do a half case of this. We'll see. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. We'll see how sorting goes on this. My wife's got some additional help coming on tomorrow to help sort this. My niece Lisa. Pick up some additional help so that we're not working 7 days a week. We get a little help in here, cut it down to maybe 5.5. Your boy needs a day off here and there. Plus Tuesdays I got a standing lunch date. Tuesdays I got lunch date. No, I don't. Bobby Witt. No, I didn't. That had nothing to do with me. I didn't do anything. I said hi. She's the one that sat down.
Oh, sure, it doesn't matter. Not a friend.
It was fun though. Ooh, that's nice there for the Padres. That's funny. The Bulldog Nooner. This box is this is odd right here. This box, because normally the autos or the mems are in that fourth stack there. So maybe we got something special coming here. It's a $9.99 on the Sparky. It's an Ellie rookie. That's cool. Or maybe we don't. Maybe that was just the chrome that was sticking out. Yeah, it was. Okay. Nice Jung-Hoo Lee white border there for the Giants. Fucked up corner there. Churio. Image variation on that Pajes there for the Dodgers, Ryan K. Ryan K and Big Jimmy D6. They're my go-to specialists when it comes to knowing all these variations and what to look for. They're the ones that provide me a lot of guidance over the years as to what we're looking for and whatnot. I know they're not going to miss them. They're not going to miss these variants. Just make sure you don't. If it's not a product you're very familiar with, just don't miss them. You don't want to be that guy that gives up some sort of image or border variation accidentally, not knowing what you had. Don't be him. I think I'm catching most though. If I did miss any, maybe one or two, but we're doing a pretty thorough job of checking these guys. We're doing a pretty thorough job of checking, so which is why we're here for 2 hours on one break. But we're doing a thorough job. We might miss one of the vertical ones here and there, so just double check it, please. You'd be surprised at how some of these image and border variation, black and whites and whatnot. You'd be surprised at how well these variations sell. I know I already said that, but I think we got an auto coming in this pack, in this stack. I did not feel a patch. There's a white border Carpenter, a Suarez, Landon Knack for the Dodgers. The auto checklist is fairly robust though, but that's also why the big ones are worth so much. Ooh, a mini for the Mets. John Milner. Peraza. Ezekiel Duran. All right, hey, don't go anywhere. Go grab a spot in Encore Football. That's going to break next. We're almost done with this. And then we got Encore Football. Oops, that's a border variation right there. You guys see what these Yankees are doing? Have you guys been paying attention to what these Yankees are doing out there on that diamond? Who needs Juan Soto? Juan who? Nice Langford there for the Rangers. Molina. That's right. Ribs who? Conforto. Mitchell Parker. I wonder what a filler would look like on football right now. Filler can't be more than like 50 bucks. Ooh, autograph coming. I saw it, no patch. Another autograph coming. Let's hope it's a banger. Let's hope it's a banger. White border Verlander. There it is. Yariel Rodriguez for the Blue Jays. JRT 50 as the Blue Jays. To 5 on the gold? Which gold? Which gold? Is that Giants a gold? Which gold? What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh yeah? Ah, good call. That's hard for me to see up there, believe it or not. Can't really see that. Now I can because I'm looking straight at it, but sorry for missing that. Great hit there for Wiggy McWiggleson. Wiggy ain't even checked in yet. He's probably taking an old man nap. We'll see Wiggy in a little bit. Wiggy will check in a little bit. In a wiggle bit. Wiggy will check in a wiggle bit. Rizzo. Every chrome is numbered this year. Alright, alright. We're learning. We're learning. So who's everybody high on after the first week of the baseball season? First weekend, I guess first weekend. After weekend 1, who is everybody excited to see throughout the rest of the season? Who are you guys high on? I want to see what I personally, you guys know I'm a Fresno State homer, so I'm not a huge Yankees fan, but I want to see what Judge is doing right now is like unbelievable. So I kind of want to see. That's my pick. I'm excited to see what Judge can do this year. I mean, we know what he can do. I'm excited to see what he will do. The Marlins, Mark says. Manzardo. Interesting. All right, week 1 has Country Clubbin' on Manzardo Mania. Cardinals looking on solid. They're playing my Twins, Little Willie. Shut up. Shut up, Little Willie. Oh, hit that ban button real quick, dude. Talking shit on my Twins. I'm gonna hit the ban button on you, Little Willie. Better watch out. People have been banned around here for less. You know, I was picking up what he was throwing down, Terry. Harp, I was picking up what he was throwing down. It's too bad I don't have any moderators that can help me ban the riffraff in the chat. Too bad my moderators don't support me and ban all that riffraff from the chat. Too bad the quality of my moderators has slipped over the last several weeks. Pirates are in every 5th game team this year, huh? Pirates fans show up every 5. Image variation there for the Nats. And I feel like these are the types of, like, this is why, like, I feel like, that's why I feel like, yeah, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't wishing that on nobody, but talent like that goes to waste. You know, they're the only bright spot on a team. They end up getting injured, and they just fade away into oblivion. Ooh, that's to what, 75 there on the Rosario. Connor Kaiser for the Rockies. Castor Troy. Real one autograph. All right, 2 boxes left, and then we're on to football. Hopefully. Avenged Sevenfold is taking some teams in number 1. Avenged Sevenfold is helping Encore move. Thank you, Mark. I feel like we've got a good auto to mem ratio in this case. I feel like so far our auto to mem ratio has been solid. Tellez. Hey, this guy's walk-up song is that milkshake song, huh? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, because he's kind of a bigger cat. He's kind of like a beefcake dude. So he has. Oh, this is a very nice card here for B. Yeah, good. Image variation schemes. That's him, right, Rowdy? His walk-up song is the milkshakes. I have that right, don't I? I use Shabuzi. Oh, lame. Well, who am I thinking about then? The big dude that uses the milkshake song. Mitchell Garber. Willie Castro. Oh, Vogelbach. That's who it is. It wasn't Rowdy Tellez then. It was Vogelbach. You're right. It wasn't Tellez. I misspoke there. It was definitely Vogelbach. Yeah, it was definitely Vogelbach. Yeah, I got my big dudes mixed up. I got my big dudes crossed. So I feel like I put this stack on here without checking for the variation. So let me just go back and double check for the variation. I feel like I got a little ahead of myself there. I sure did. Look at that. See? Look at that. Oh, look at that. For the Twins, a Bailey Ober. Okay, Encore Football must rip. Let's go. Mark got the inertia started tonight with it. Thank you, Avenged Sevenfold. Ooh, looks like another autograph coming. That's positive. Maybe the odds were flip-flopped on us this year in this. Maybe they did more autos than mems. That would be an unexpected pleasure. O'Neal Cruz. Ooh, a Hall of Famer and governor, or attempted governor, Steve Garvey. Ryan's not going to be mad about that. Great break for Ryan K now. All right, the paint is almost dry for you football fans that probably felt like this was like watching paint dry. We got one box left, and then we're moving on to Encore Football. This was a fun break for me, although long. I wish this could be done in about an hour. I don't know how we do that unless we just go 6 boxes, but I love these. I love these breaks for some reason. Took us way too long to fill this, though. I gotta admit, like, it should not have taken this long to fill for a case. Ronnie Mauricio with my crew. That's like, you guys love baseball. This should have never taken this long to fill. Let's be real. So hopefully we'll change it up. We'll go half casers starting Tuesday. Get some draft in there too. We'll get all the baseball guys looking at the channel. Do some Origins basketball. Mitchell Parker again. I feel like we called his name out like 30 times tonight. Sauer. Rosario. Any Red Sox worth mention? No. Not that I remember. Maybe the time is now, though, Airsoft. Maybe the time is now. Maybe this last stack is the time. Jaron Duran autograph right now. Bill Madlock. We did have a good autograph to mem ratio, I have to admit. We had a great autograph to mem ratio. It's got a terrible bottom right corner down there. All right, let's do a quick recap. The recap is going to be long. Airsoft, do you still do a repack? Hey, do you have a... When's the last time you did a GI collectible repack, Walter? By the way, you don't even do cards anymore? Oh, only with me? Okay, all right, yeah. Have you seen? Well, then you haven't seen Jimmy in a while, huh? You haven't seen Reds West? I haven't seen Jimmy in a while. It's been a couple months since Jimmy's been by. Let me put aside the autographs here. Yeah. I think Brian still sells on eBay every now and again, doesn't he still sell stuff on eBay? We have a couple randoms to do here that I'm going to do real quick. Don't go anywhere. We have a couple randoms. We got to do a left-right random for all the dual teams, or all the dual cards. Then we got to do a left-right, or top, yeah. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right for all the quad cards. Then we got Encore Football. eBay is the same, but fees are roughly, 13.5% to 15%, depending. Yeah, they don't make it cheap on you, that's for sure. We had 4 mems, which means we should have 8 autos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That was a good case. I feel like that was a positive case. Thank you guys so much for the fill. Appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, they definitely will get you.